So
they're advertising.
What
it in
we're
the
doing
shows.
right now is a completely different thing.
Right.
Because how many advertisements do you see in this camera feed?
But then a lot of people now, though, they do affiliate marketing.
Yeah,
or they
well,
they had the products, and then they do.
And
different
I
things like
agree with that.
And so
But-
it's moving more into that.
And it is. But what I'm saying is you have this essentially a grassroots movement coming along that's an independent market where people are people. Like
yeah.
the people that we're representing, it's me and you. Like
Yeah.
I'm not representing anyone other than me and you, all three of us in here. Same thing with you, right?
Yeah.
Like that's the only people you're representing.
Yeah.
People making sure, we say polite, reasonable things and have a good conversation is us.
Right.
Like the only people would be suffering from us making a mistake is us. Which ironically, if you think about that, it's interesting. That means we're going to do a better job of not making those mistakes.
That is interesting, and I think the internet's opening a way for going back to, like, at the start of the Industrial Revolution.
Yeah, of course.
They had people in factories, and you had to please those people, and they had to do the little jobs and that.
Right.
It's giving us back that, what is it called? This, like, we take into our own hands and our skills.
Yeah.
It's like contract work basis. It's how they did it in the medieval time. What is that called? What is that? What type of economics is that? Like you go to your blacksmith to get your sword repaired, and then you go to
feudalism.
Yeah,
feudalism.
But in a way where from the internet, it's the audience and the attention you can grab.
Yeah. Well, you're
and reach out to.
definitely seeing a weird shift right now,
Right.
where people are going back to specific roles.
Right.
So in the greatest generation, let's use them as an example, the guys that grew up in the Great Depression and then fought in World War II.
Yeah.
How many different jobs did they have in life?
It's usually
Two or
like
three.
2 or 3, yeah.
Yeah, at most. Like they probably, and I mean like from the beginning of their life, they probably were a bag boy or worked at a grocery store or a farm till they were like 17. Then they joined the Army, and then once they got out of the Army, they got a fairly good job and worked there for 40 or 50 years.
Yeah.
What about the generation right after them, the baby boomer generation? How many jobs have they had? The average is about 5 to 7, if not more.
Really?
And most of them have not actually served in the military compared to their parents. So
what is ours, like 50?
yeah, so currently, I have to look up the stat on this, but the millennials and then Generation Z, which is what we all are.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had 2 or 3 jobs. I'm sure you have.
I've had 10
Yeah, that's what I mean.
already.
And like my career, whatever that may be, I'm still trying to figure that out now.
Dillon, how many jobs have you had?
17. 17 jobs.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
Well, I
okay.
mean, how many things have you thought about doing as a career?
Oh, yeah, it's
I could think of
limitless.
10 right now.
Yeah, we have so many options now.